idea of smart portfolio aesthetics becomes particularly compelling. Suppose someone owns a beautiful leather portfolio, an exceptional watch, a vintage handbag, several pieces of fine art, and a conventional investment portfolio. The luxury objects don't merely sit on a balance sheet. They can simultaneously provide utility, aesthetic enjoyment, and potentially residual value. That creates something conventional financial assets cannot: financial utility plus personal utility. You can actually use the asset while owning it. A beautiful handbag carried for 15 years is simultaneously an object of enjoyment plus a functional tool plus a potential store of value. That is fundamentally different from an asset sitting untouched in a brokerage account. 4. But don't confuse luxury with investment. This is probably the most important rule. A $200,000 designer item isn't automatically more sophisticated than a $5,000 one. In fact, the opposite can happen. The strongest collectible markets tend to reward things such as scarcity, authenticity, provenance, condition, historical significance, craftsmanship, enduring demand, recognizable secondary markets. Brand prestige alone isn't enough, and many luxury products depreciate dramatically once purchased. 5. The income part requires another distinction. Most luxury collectibles do not generate income. A handbag doesn't pay dividends. A watch doesn't pay rent. A painting doesn't automatically produce cash flow. So I'd define the portfolio in two separate dimensions: income-producing capital. Right-pointing arrow generates cash. Appreciating, wealth-preserving capital. Right-pointing arrow potentially stores or increases purchasing power. That distinction prevents a beautiful collection from being mistakenly described as a diversified income portfolio. 6. The really elegant strategy. The sophisticated approach is therefore: earn with productive assets, preserve with scarce assets, enjoy with luxury assets, maintain liquidity with liquid assets. Then luxury becomes the aesthetic layer of a broader financial architecture rather than the architecture itself. And there is a fascinating psychological component too. When the assets are things you genuinely enjoy using, you don't have to choose between owning an investment and living with it.